All right. Investigation underway after Kentucky High School hosts a drag pageant featuring male students in lingerie giving lap dances to staff. Wow. Insane. Insane. Hazard Independent Schools have released a statement regarding the viral photos of the high school assembly where male students wore women's lingerie and danced on and around administrators, and female students dressed in Hooters waitresses. They dressed as Hooters waitresses. Yeah, lawsuit time. It's lawsuit time, basically. Right after that, it's lawsuit time. Official statement regarding the homecoming activities late in the evening of October 26, 2021. I was made aware of concerns raised by photographs that were posted on the Hazard High School athletic page. The first thing I did on October 27th was initiate an investigation into the incident. I found photos of inappropriate student-led activities that had since surfaced on social media. The district has the responsibility to address these issues that arise out of school-based activities. As a district, we are doing exactly that. First, I wish to address some questions around the incident. Activities were part of homecoming festivities and were driven by the students. We strive to foster creativity in our students, but unfortunately, this time it was carried too far. Spirit Week at Hazard High School has a long celebrated tradition. Homecoming activities were planned as a celebration for students, staff, and school community. All were intended to be fun and good-natured. However, the activities did not play out as intended. While homecoming is an annual tradition, there has never been any issue raised prior to this year. Now that an issue has arisen, we are taking an opportunity to review the policy and procedures to make certain that this does not happen again. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go through it because it's just you can see for yourself. Original story: an investigation is underway after photos surfaced on social media depicting homecoming event at a Kentucky high school where male students partook in a man pageant. The male students were seen in photos taking Hazard High School's homecoming week festivals on Tuesday, wore scant clothing, including women's lingerie, and gave staff lap dances in the gymnasium, according to the Courier-Journal. This is crazy, man. Let's see what they got to say about this. Here we go.
Actions at an assembly at Hazard High School. Pictures were even posted earlier this week on the Hazard High School Athletics Facebook page.
The costume contest was part of their homecoming week. Several students dressed like Hooters restaurant employees and carried mugs that looked like they had beer in them. Other students were paddled as part of the event. Parents we've heard from were most upset about pictures showing teenage boys dressed in lingerie dancing on and near school leaders. The superintendent told us the incident is being investigated and appropriate action will be taken. We're going to have much more on this story later today on WKYT.
I'm kind of thinking that this was, this could have been like a hazing ritual. That's what I'm thinking about, because these kids maybe going into, graduating, going on to college, 4-year universities. So that's what I'm speculating, how this went on. Like a humiliation ritual or something like that. What's good? Eyes love to talk. Let me keep going. Parents should have their lawyers ready to just battle in court. That's what they should be doing. Students and staff reportedly took part in the man pageant and costume day on Tuesday, according to Hazard High School's Facebook page. Who names a school Hazard? This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. But the irony of the school being named Hazard, and it's a hazard. The photos also show that students giving a lap dance to Hazard High School principal Donald Happy Mobilini. Mobilini is also the mayor of the city. I wonder if Mobilini is part of the Alphabet Mafia, the Decepticon Mafia. Other photos removed from the athletics page where the photos were first posted showed female students dressed as Hooters waitresses, and students and staff reportedly appearing to paddle each other. I wonder where the feminists at, when it comes to this. Where are the feminists? Superintendent of Hazard Independent Schools, Sonda Combs, told the Courier-Journal that the district has a tradition of excellence in academics and everything we do, but the incident is being investigated, and once the investigation is complete, appropriate action will be taken. She declined to comment on whether the man pageant was an annual event or give details on the investigation. Toni Kuntz-Tatman, Kentucky Department of Education spokeswoman, said the department is aware of what took place in Hazard Independent Schools and has been in contact with the superintendent, who has informed us that the incident is under investigation. Kentucky law provides that school district superintendents are required to report instances of educator misconduct to the Education Professional Student Standards Board, EPSB. Therefore, if the investigation finds a certified educator likely violated the Kentucky Educator Code of Ethics, the superintendent is required to report this to the EPSB for potential action, Kuntz-Tatman wrote in an email. If any citizen of Commonwealth feels that the Kentucky Educator Code of Ethics was violated by a certified educator, they can also file a complaint with the EPSB, she continued. Asta Seasmore, a board member of Hazard Independent Schools, said he was at the high school Tuesday but did not attend that event. Normally, the principal, Happy Mobilini, is pretty daggum strict, so that surprises me unless someone pulled something out of the hat. Seasmore said, a kid comes to school with a short dress, he makes them go home and change. This is I remember a similar incident, but this pertained to a principal in Brooklyn. He decided to dress in drag in front of 11-year-olds, and nothing happened to him. This is some pathetic crap. Yeah, I loves to talk. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. That this could be some sort of humiliation ritual. This could be something that is, something that could be, something that could be leading to that, and the parents probably never knew. And the guy Mobilini is not only the principal of the school, he's the mayor of the city, mayor of that particular part of Kentucky, Hazard, Kentucky. And that is something that is pretty strange. The parents should be suing. The parents should be ready to sue. That's the thing. And for, let me just say this, fair use, even though fair use came to play in the video. So, were these kids pushed to doing this? That's another thing too. Were the kids pushed to doing this? That's another thing too. Because if they didn't want to do this and they were pushed into this, that opens a whole new can of worms. And this is something that is really disturbing. It really is. Listening us. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoy it. This is something that's just crazy, man. It's insane. And I think there's an agenda. I really do. I really think there's an agenda, and it's starting in certain parts of the U.S. that is not really covering this on mainstream media. Okay, I tried to look for an actual video online and I couldn't find it. All right. Well, I'm going on to the next story, and the next story will be probably more shocking than this one. All right. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Later.